What's up guys? Long time no see. It's been a while since I haven't uploaded. I just created this makeup look with my boxy charms from this month. As always, you want to start with a nice clean face. Here I'm using my Revolution Aqua Seal Liquid Eye Primer. I usually tend to use this when I'm using dark colors just so the pigment can come out more and for it to last longer. Now for the star of the show, the Winky Lux Kitten palette. I got this for my boxy charm for this November month. I absolutely love the color. Now the one that I'm using for the transition color is called Strut. I am using a nice blending brush to kind of blend it all over. Now to add a little bit of warm color onto my transition color, I'm adding the eyeshadow Romeo in this palette. It's such a cute warm color, and I love how with all the colors that are included on here, you can definitely make, warm colors come out a bit more. Now here I am using the cat eye. It is the gold color. I am putting that in the inner corners of my eyelid to kind of give me a pop and to kind of define my eye. I'm also using this on the lower lash line. And that's what I'm carefully doing here because I want it to look open and I want it to sparkle and look so nice. Now for my base color, I'm using 9 Lives. I think this is a cute name for this eyeshadow because cats supposedly have 9 lives. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm putting it in the outwards, out in the middle of my eyelid because you want that gold to also shine in and you want it to kind of transition. Now here I'm also going to use my FX spray that I did get from the boxy charm as well to kind of give the color a bit more pop. As you guys saw in the beginning when I was applying this color, it didn't show so much, so that's why I definitely sprayed the little spray on it. Like always, you want to make sure to do that so your color can be popping, trust me. And now here I'm just dragging that dark color, just making sure it's very pigmented and it looks nice and neat. You don't want it to overrun with the other colors because you want it to look nice and neat and kind of blend it in together. I love it how the FX spray makes it sparkle more. Now here I am using the color Boots. I am using this on the outer corner. I'm making sure I blend because blending is key. I am also using the brush that they did send me in this boxy charm for November. I'm making sure I blend it in. I also am blending it out on the outer corners of my lash line. And I'm also using the NYX waterproof liquid liner. Just making sure to kind of, when I apply my liner, I kind of follow my eye shape and then that's where I go through. Now here I'm just using the Wispies by Ardell. I'm also using the dark Ardell lash glue. I'm making sure I get it kind of tacky to apply it on my eye. As you guys can see, I use 2 mirrors sometimes to apply lashes, just depends because I want to see the different, as you guys can see me here, the different ways my eyes may not look good or something. Now I'm going back with that dark brown, putting at the bottom lower lash, just kind of giving me a smoky eye look and making sure, that everything's set. Here I'm also doing my eyebrows and just following my natural eyebrow shape, making sure it looks nice and clean. Honestly, I don't put so much eyebrow stuff on my eyebrow because I just feel like my eyebrows are okay the way they look. I guess in my eyes, I don't know. So now I'm using my Hard Candy concealer. I love this concealer. It's such a nice thick consistency, also an amazing coverage. And I'm also using my LOVE. I really don't remember what it is, but it's the angle brush from LOVE. And I've been using this for years. LOVE is an amazing company for makeup. It kind of surprises me because their brushes are nice as well. They're not so raggedy kind of by raggedy I'm meaning like, you know, their bristles are pretty nice and soft, not so like, you know, messed up. Now here I'm just gonna use my BB cream by I think it's the NYX, and I'm also using a green concealer for those pimples that are red, and just to cancel that redness out of my face from those pimples. I'm also using a sponge. I'm using a makeup sponge. I started using different makeup sponges now, like the ones that are disposable, just so my face is cleaner. I used to use them, I think it's a Technique one, and I would just break out so much. Now here I am just, you know, doing my normal contouring, sorry. Making sure that it's nice. I'm also using my NYX contour kit. I'm just using the brown, that's the one I like to use the most. But yeah, I totally love this cream. It's like a thick cream, you know, like I feel like creams are way easier to work with in my opinion. So you just want to make sure you contour your face however you do it. And I'm also using my glow kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my old glow kit. I'm just using that brown to contour again. And I'm also using my NYX blush in the color Statement Red. I also did spray some e.l.f. setting spray on it just to kind of give it a more color. I'm also using my banana powder by the Revolution company. I totally love this makeup as well. I am using the back of that makeup sponge, the disposable makeup sponge, to use it because it has like, you know, some sharp sides, something like that. I really don't know, but it's, you know, it's usable for so many things, and that's why I love those disposable ones. Now here I'm just, you know, using my brush to kind of just make sure that the excess is, you know, put well. Here I am using my Becca highlighter. I totally love this highlighter. It is so poppin'. It is so gleaming. It is like ready to blind people out. Trust me, it's such a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. I would not trade it for anything. Honestly, it's very nice. So I just make sure to get those like well-known parts of where to put your highlighter at, which is the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the top of the forehead, and the whatever, the mouth. I really don't remember what it's called. But yeah. Now here I'm just using my NYX, it's Sued, I forgot what color it is. It's my fuchsia color. I'm just lining my lips, just making sure it's lined. Even though I'm gonna use a dark lip color, and that's what I'm doing here. I love these because they're kind of moisturizing. You don't need like anything else for it. You know, some lipsticks are so freaking drying. Like the one that I'm gonna use, which is the Kylie lip kit, I didn't use a liner because sometimes when I use a liner I just kind of get a weird look in my mouth. I don't know, it's just me. Maybe I don't know how to use it, but hey, it's a learning and process. So here I'm just using the Kylie Jenner's lip kit in the color, honestly I don't know what color it is, but I see 171. I guess that's the color. Here I'm just carefully drawing out my lips. Sometimes with this lipstick, I feel like my mouth looks so dry for some reason. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I hate that about some of these. That's why I'd rather use Tarte, but I didn't have my Tarte. I couldn't find it. My Tarte lipstick, my matte lipstick. I mean, oh well. So that's what I'm doing here. I definitely love the smell and everything, but I just don't like the fact that it makes me so dry from the mouth, and then like you can see those crackly spots on my freaking dry mouth, and that's sad because it's such a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, why am I doing that? So I am going to use the Cover FX setting spray. I am gonna tell you guys, you need to shake that thing up because there is some sparkles on there. I did get some sparkles because I didn't shake it up so well. Here is my Talk About Tequila shirt. I definitely love my shirt. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means so much that you guys are subscribing. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.